Hello everyone, this is Nicole from Altenew. In this video, I'm going to give you a closer look at our Build a Flower Candystripe Cosmos stem set and walk you through how to layer the images together. This is a stem set. You can see it's filled with lovely images that allow you to build a detailed Cosmo flower, and you can create different sets of arrangements using the stem set. There's a layering guide included in your stem set, so make sure to check out our stamp insert card. It is a tri-fold filled with inspirations and color choices that you can choose. We'll start with our ABC layer. This is a outline layer that is a main focus of the stem set. You can definitely color in using our markers or watercolor products. However, you'll use this first to be a guideline of your stamp layering. I have stamped this in a jet black ink. You can definitely use our obsidian if you would like. We're going to go ahead and zoom in and we'll give you a closer look, and we'll start with our group A, which is a group of petal images. So we'll start with A1 here, and we're going to go ahead and use rose quartz ink pad. The color suggestions I am using here are exact same thing on our layering guide, so you can check on the listing there when you're watching this video if you need extra reference. We'll start with A1, which is a full image that fits within the outline. And then A2 is inked with Puffy Heart ink pad. I want you to make sure that you are aware of seasoning the brand new stem set when you first use it. I went over each stem surface area using our stem conditioning eraser so they can hold on to the inks a lot better and give you a smooth ink impression. Now we are moving on to A3. This is Cosmic Berry ink pad. Just fit within the outer line of our each petal, and then you can line them up perfectly. Now we're going to move on to the center portion of the flower, starting with B1 in Warm Sunshine, B2 in Canyon Clay. It'll give you a partial image and a little bit of shading as well. And then B3 in Velvet, the portion of our image, and you are going to match the left and right side of the center portion of the image. Now we're going to move on to the leaves. We're going to start with C1, which covers the bottom portion of the leaf and the stem image. This is stamped in Misty Moor. C2 is also stamped in the same color, so you won't see the ink difference here. Just make sure you're stamping these two images in the same color. If you want, you can go ahead and stamp this one in Marshland if you like, but I just chose to be the same. I just chose to stamp it in the same way. And then the second color, which is C3, is going to be stamped in Marshland here. And then for C4, I'm going to go with Sea Forest. C4 has two parts, the one that is towards the bottom portion of the leaf, and then another one which is a top portion of the stem. And we're going to stamp those in separate occasions. And that finishes the layering portion of our Candystripe Cosmo layering stem set. The stem set also has accompanying sentiments, which you can add as a finishing touch. On our website, there are lots of wonderful inspirations using the stem set that are created by our amazing design team members. You can see different color choices they have used, also different inspirations of color layouts, page layouts. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching.